Alright, should we warm up with the hometown map as usual?
Sure.
I'm even using the mouse. Let's just use the touchpad.
Which do you prefer?
And the mouse might be a little easier, but it's also kind of an awkward setup the way we are, and I'm just used to using my touchpad.
Yeah.
Alright, warming up the hometown map. The OG hometown.
In a neighborhood.
Technically not your hometown.
Shut up. Close enough.
Oh, I totally know where this is. Actually, I think we're off Broad Street here. Let's see. No, maybe not.
I lived in that town,
Oh,
the second
maybe.
longest in my life.
We are off Broad Street. There's the shrimper.
Nice. What road were we on?
I can't see. I don't see the Broad Street sign. Really? No, we're
Go down the road a bit.
We're on a nah. Carolina.
Okay. Hey, Mike. Every kitty cat has walked in so far.
Oh, let's see. Where's the shrimper? Okay, AutoZone. That's too far up. I know that's up past the shrimper. Right here, Carolina.
Nice. We passed the church going up to Broad Street.
Alright, it does not look like we're past another road. Looks like we're fairly far down. We got like 2, 3. Oh no, we are gonna pass another road. Yeah, I thought it was a drive. Actually, I'm not sure now.
There's a stop sign.
Yeah, there's a stop sign, so it's definitely a road.
It doesn't seem to be a named one though.
It could be, just because there's not a sign.
There's a sign, but it's numbers. Okay, we're past the church.
I mean, I'm not seeing anything else here except this Brunston Street. Although, this road seems to go this. Well, that might be just driveway, and then that's road.
That's the same side as the church, though.
That's, yeah, it looks too far. Yeah, it could be Brunston Street, maybe.
It doesn't make sense, unless I'm misremembering. Okay, yeah, no, that's probably Brunston, because that's the church.
A couple of houses, and then the church. Okay, so we're before Brunston Street, then. How far back? About 3 houses on the Brunston side.
Okay.
So that shows an empty lot, but I clearly see houses.
Okay.
Well,
it could be different.
This is the street side, right? We determined that.
Yes. 2 houses.
We're basically right in front of that second house, though, so I'd say we're about right there.
Okay. Nice.
If we don't get 5G, they don't count for me. We're
somewhere near.
We're downtown, yeah. I think Harbin Street, maybe.
Okay. Hampton.
We're crossing Hampton.
Yeah.
And Harbin Street. Yeah.
You know the exact street.
We're right down from. What was it? What was the place that wasn't Subway, but it was like Substation 2. That's what it was.
Okay.
I don't think I ever ate there. I used to see it all the time because it was right down from where the library used to be.
I'm pretty sure I have definitely.
And maybe the library didn't actually move. Maybe they just renovated it. I can't remember now. It's been a long time.
I do not know. I assume this is before my lifetime? Or very early into my lifetime?
No, I think I want to say the move or the renovation, it would have been around the time you were born, so maybe early in your life. I'm not sure.
Somewhere between not my lifetime and early on in my lifetime.
Like I said, I don't even remember for sure if it was an actual renovation or just the move. Okay. Because I think
Crosswalk.
somewhere up in here.
Maybe the stop
Hold
sign
on.
over there.
I want to say Okay, well now there's renovation going on here, so that's going to throw everything off. That's the courthouse, right? Yeah.
Yes.
And the library used to be right across the street from the courthouse. Like this building, I think, I want to say maybe was the library.
Okay.
And looks like it's not anymore. But I could be wrong about that. It's been a long time. But I feel like this used to be the library.
Okay.
It even looks kind of like the building I remember. So
I'm not sure I remember the Sumter Library.
So then maybe the library did move and didn't just get renovated.
What library had water in it? We've been to a library that had like a little water fountain or something inside of it.
Maybe that was the Sumter Library when it was renovated, because I don't think it's any library we've been to in the last decade.
I say, I know it's not the one downtown Winston since it's been redone.
I'm trying to ascertain what one of these buildings is. Oh, is that another street?
Yes. I said that there was a stop sign up there. At least I assume that's another street.
Is it another street? That's not a stop sign. That's a do not enter sign.
No, the other sign. Isn't that a stop?
Right there. That looks more like a parking lot than a street.
I don't know. Maybe they're all parking lots.
I mean, this could be a road, though. Right here. That looks, I think that's more of the...
It looks like it's more of a one-way
I think this is more of the, like, judicial... Actually, isn't that the courthouse?
Well, one of them's the judicial center.
Yeah, I think this is actually the courthouse.
Okay.
Now, what the judicial center is, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
because there's Seco and there's the hospital. Yeah, that's what I would consider the courthouse. If I talk about the courthouse, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay. Oh, there's a historical sign there.
So now, what the other building is, I'm not sure. This is Law Range. I'm pretty sure I saw that. That's right there.
Okay. Yeah, we're right down.
Yeah, see, there's the library. See, there's the library. Courthouse, library.
Wait, I like
library.
how it actually says level 1 magazines, adult fiction, mystery, children's play area. There's a freaking map for the library.
See, I'm not crazy. It was across from the courthouse.
Yes. / is.
Okay. Well, okay, wait a minute now. So this is what we're saying is the court. So then maybe, is it... Okay, yeah, I'm on this. So see, that still makes me feel like that should be the library. Law Range, courthouse. Or this... no, this is the library. Okay, I think we found the library.
Okay.
Yeah, here's the library.
Cool.
See?
It looks relatively big.
It was across from the courthouse.
Relatively big.
Just not where I was thinking.
Do you think it's as big as Winston's? Probably.
It's decent sized.
It does look decently sized. Shit, I need to go to something just to see how big the library is.
Now I'm trying to ascertain whether or not
Summary quote?
it was... Okay, that's the health department. I'm just trying to remember that the spot... the library has definitely at least been renovated.
Okay.
I think... Didn't that used to be the item?
I have no idea.
I think this used to be the... Yeah, because I used to pick up newspapers here. So does the item not exist anymore? Because it says Magnolia Place now. I think this used to be the newspaper in Sumter.
Okay. Did they do away with their newspaper?
You know, it wouldn't entirely shock me.
Yeah.
Print periodicals are really dying out. Anyway. We're like just up from Law Range. If we're facing north, Law Range is on our left. So we're like right across from the library.
Okay.
So this building that I was having trouble figuring out what it was is the frickin' library.
It's like the side of the
Shut
library.
Up.
I still like how the library.
So again, library, courthouse.
On Google Maps, I'm sure there's some map of the library available somewhere.
And then whatever this is, clearly they were... See, this is just being built recently.
Yeah.
So maybe this is like the new courthouse or something.
Maybe.
the Judicial Center.
Okay.
Not sure exactly what that means.
Yeah, building it, redoing it, something.
It's something to do with law, obviously, but I don't know what exactly. But whatever it is, it's clearly newer. And just across from the library still. Okay, I think we're good here. Give me my 5G. I need good reception. No guess as to what neighborhood we're in.
No, man, we're in a neighborhood again.
Yeah. I'm gonna get a street name, but probably not gonna help. Ginkgo Drive and Shadow Trail.
Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen Trail.
Interesting names, but doesn't really help me ascertain our location.
By the way, I would just like to inform everybody that Winston's downtown library does not have a map on Google Maps. For the most part. It has a couple labels that I'm not familiar with.
Sassafras.
Okay. Sassafras Drive.
Okay, this should help. This is probably... Well, we're gonna find exactly where it is. It's Alice Drive. I was gonna say it's either Alice Drive or it's...
I like the trees.
McCrae's Mill Road or Patriot Parkway or Wedgefield Road. Anyway, it's Alice Drive.
Do you see the tree?
Uh-huh.
It's a pretty tree.
Let me see what part of Alice Drive we're on so I know about where to start searching. And then we can work our way back. Just down from Alice, and is this Westmark maybe? I cannot read that.
Me neither.
I think this is Westmark though. Yeah, that's Westmark.
Nice.
Okay.
Swan Lake.
Westmark is a relatively long road, but it always meant to me Westmark Plaza, which is where my favorite movie theater was, because it was built back into the corner, and it got ruined by the hurricane. What does that sound?
Not entirely sure.
It's annoying, isn't it?
Oh. The fact that I didn't hear that happen. Was it the ferret doing something by any chance?
Yeah, playing with his water bottle.
He does that.
But yeah, Westmark Plaza had you see there's still a theater there, the Beacon Cinemas.
Yeah.
But that's not the movie
not
theater.
Not the same one.
This was Rose's when I was a kid.
Uh-huh.
Which to me just felt like another Walmart, but now I realize it's more of like a discount store.
Yeah.
Sort of like Crest or what's the thing in Winston that took over Kmart?
Oh, took over Kmart?
Gabe's.
Ah.
Or even like
I think like maybe it's not accurate. I was gonna say Marshalls or TJ
Marshalls,
Maxx,
yeah, that kind of stuff. But back here in this corner,
I forgot that was a Kmart. I was only thinking of the one in Clemens.
This right here, this was a movie theater. And it was so neat because it's like in the corner. You just go in this little thing, and it looks like there's just a little corner shop, and it's a whole movie theater. I mean, it was just 2 screens, but that was my favorite movie theater. I always liked the location. I saw Ghostbusters 2 there.
Nice.
Saw other things there as well.
Uh-huh.
Just specifically remember that being one of them.
Understandable.
And it was always fun to like go in there during the day to start your movie, and then you come out and it's nighttime.
Yeah.
That was a neat experience. But yeah, Westmark Plaza, that's all Westmark Boulevard meant to me.
I recently went to a movie, and when I left, it was still daytime, and it felt weird.
I like going into movies either at night and coming out at night, or going in the day and coming out at night. That always feels right. But as you see, Westmark, it's a fairly long road.
Yeah.
But this was the only thing it meant to me was Westmark Plaza. Anyway, we're down here at the corner of Westmark and Alice Drive.
Is that another library?
It's like a branch of it.
Understandable.
Yeah, that's kind of how I knew where we were. I knew we were in the area of the library and the doc's office, and this used to be, it's IGA now, although it's not. I thought, that's Jersey Mike's. Yeah, this is IGA. It used to be Winn-Dixie. This was the first place I ever saw self-checkout.
Interesting.
It was in the Winn-Dixie here.
Christmas pharmacy.
And on the side here, somewhere here used to be a Blimpies, which is another sub place.
Okay.
I don't think that I'm not familiar with that Domino's being there, so that's a newer thing. And again, I haven't lived there for 20 years now, but I guess not quite 20 years. But
it's going on 15.
There you go. Alright, so
I realized that.
There's Ginkgo, there's Sassafras, Honeysuckle.
It's a cute name.
Shadow Trail, we were somewhere around here.
Somebody mentioned a certain date to me the other day. I'm like, oh, I've got plans. I don't actually have plans, but we have plans.
Dead end at the corner of Shadow and Castlevania. It's not Castlevania. Something with a C. They're probably right here.
Okay.
Oh no, probably right here. Castina.
Okay. What was that other one?
We were definitely dead across from it. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
Chinkopin.
Something like that.
Anyway, this should be good.
Okay.
I call bullshit on that location, but we still got the 5,000.
Exactly. Oh man. Well, we're on almost any road in Sumter.
These are the trees I grew up with.
Are pine trees all over the U.S. for the most part?
I suppose. I know they're very common in the South.
Damn.
Specifically, I know pines are part of a family of trees, but like these pine trees, with the little pine cones and the pine needles, that's what I grew up. Oh man, I grew up playing in the woods with those trees.
Yeah.
Nostalgia, baby.
Our current yard has a pine tree in it.
We have all three of the Stardew trees, don't we? We have
we have
pine,
oak, pine, and maple.
Yeah. We have a Stardew yard.
Yeah. And we also have another one that I've never been able to entirely identify.
Well, yeah, we have more trees. We just happen to have those 3 trees.
Yeah. There's a couple trees that I've never been able to identify because they're dead and covered in vines. I need a wood expert. Tell me what kind of wood it is.
I'm gonna just let that sit there.
Okay.
We are back in the sticks.
Makes sense. I saw a trailer. Multiple trailers. But not trailer park style, I don't think.
Oh, Ramsey Road. Okay.
You know where we are.
Yeah, well, not in my neighborhood, but not far from where
Rose Drive.
I grew up.
Do you know where Rose Drive is?
No.
Other than Ramsey.
It's gonna take me a minute to find Ramsey too. I know it's connected to some of the roads that I would have spent time on, but other than when your brother lived out that way, never had anything to do with Ramsey Road specifically. So I know we're in the right area, so it'll take me a minute to.
Florida has 7 species of pine trees native to it.
Okay, but you're still in the south there.
Oh yeah, definitely. I was just reading. Pine trees seem to be pretty global.
I wouldn't consider deeper south to be global.
Oh no, I didn't read the rest when saying that. I happened to glance though. Maybe not entirely global, but definitely found outside of just the southern U.S. Let's see. Some regions where pine trees are native. We have North America. There's 49 species of native pines in North America, including the eastern white pine, which is native to New England, the Appalachian Highlands, and the Great Lakes region. And Florida has 7 species native to it. The Mediterranean basin, pines are found there. Pines are found in Europe, the Mediterranean, and West Asia. Pines are also found in eastern Canada, eastern U.S., western Canada, western U.S. Why are they separated? That's weird. I guess you can't find them in central Canada or U.S. Northern Mexico, southwestern U.S., even though you already said western U.S. Mexico in general.
See, western U.S. would be like California.
Central America and the Caribbean.
California, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Southwestern would be Texas.
You can find
Mexico.
You can find pine trees all over North America, Mexico, Central America, Europe, and the western portion of Asia. So okay, not necessarily global. Sorry, Australia and Africa and the rest of Asia.
I'm having no luck finding anything to help dial us in. I have no idea. We're probably not going to get 5,000 on this one.
Ugh.
There's not even
a lot of trees.
There's not even like another road or anything here. Although there was a really sharp curve, so maybe we're here on Lindella. Because we had a really tight curve.
But, okay, yeah, but
and that's up unless we're back down here, and I didn't see a dead end. This would be a pretty tight curve. So I'd be willing to bet we're somewhere around here. I'd like to find something else to help confirm that.
Understandable. Signal trail signs. Barkley Road.
Oh, okay, so that's
down here.
Wait a minute. Now we're on Barkley or running into Barkley?
I'm not sure. Looks like we're on it.
That's interesting. Oh, yeah. Look, there's this really tight curve too.
Okay.
So I bet we just went this way.
What is that name?
It's another state road. You're talking about this?
Yeah.
Beulah-Cutno?
Okay.
That's the road that was down at the other end of the road on which we lived.
I don't recall this.
Yeah, here's Highway 15.
Look, I didn't grow
Here's
up
the road we grew up on.
Taught how to spell it.
Here's Beulah-Cutno.
Nope, there's our road.
This is the other side of Beulah-Cutno.
43402.
Yeah, that's...
Not what I learned either.
That is... I think that's Nazarene Church Road. I know it's got Lakewood Church on it, but maybe if you go further down. But I think
is that a Winston
There's
Road?
the Nazarene Church Road. There's the Nazarene Church. I don't know about Winston Road. It is Winston Road.
Nice.
But I'm pretty sure this is Nazarene Church Road.
I know the road we lived on is just labeled as a county or state road now.
So if I'm right about this being Nazarene Church Road, then if I head north, I should hit Lakewood Baptist Church and Highway 15.
Okay.
Pretty quickly. This was the church that my friends the McPhails went to.
Interesting.
I went to church in there a couple times when I would spend the night. Slammed my friend Jimmy's hand in his dad's truck door. He had to go to the hospital.
No.
Or
McPhails, I was friends with someone.
Maybe not the hospital, but the doctor at least. Felt bad about it. But yeah, that was the church. I think I did like vacation Bible school there once too.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's Highway 15.
I have no memory what church I attended in Sumter.
Okay, so we've confirmed what road we're on.
Okay.
Where's my marker?
So, the McPhails, that was some of my friends, wasn't it? How was that? You had friends and then y'all grew up for y'all's kids to be friends.
So I'm assuming this is the tight curve we saw.
Probably.
So let's see if we can dial that back in a little. I don't know how far away from the curve we were. I mean, right now we're just in a patch of fucking trees.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Google Maps,
which could be like
this
here.
way, does not show trees.
That could easily be here.
Yeah. I'm just saying, GEO GUESSR should make an easy mode where you can play with the satellite view map.
Okay, so if I'm right about our location, I'm heading west, and then I immediately get this little drive here, which I don't think is. I don't want to say it's just a driveway. I think there's multiple houses back here.
See, this would make
could just be a long.
This would make it a lot easier, wouldn't it?
It'd be different.
No, I did not just show you the Sumter map. That was Winston. I don't know why I clicked Winston immediately.
That could be this thing right here, though.
Yeah.
Because. Yeah, I think that easily could. I think we could be right here.
Okay. I have no argument.
Let's work a little, and then we have another drive up there, which would be this Wyndham Road. I can't confirm that, of course, because there's no road sign, but it's. You can see the curve there on the map, and I can see the road curves there.
Yeah.
So it's starting to line up. I mainly wanted to find that big curve in Barkley. And then that's the driveway, that's the driveway. Then we've come to another road, which if I'm right, would be Susan Street.
Okay.
And then we're approaching that big curve. And then the big curve. I'm pretty damn good with this.
I think we can.
Because we're in between houses.
Yeah.
5,000. How about that?
The cat just death stared me. I think I got too loud for her.
Man, I hate when we start an intersection and there's no signs other than stop signs, of course.
Welcome to something.
And I mean, I know technically there's these, and depending on what road it is, maybe that would help. Oh, I apologize for complaining. Pickney and Bag something. Bagnall.
Okay.
I know I've heard those names. Those might be up here off Ginyard, like behind the Sunoco.
The one starting with a P, didn't we get that on another one?
We may have. I'm thinking it's either over here.
Love Street.
Again, can I speak?
Yes, I'm sorry.
I'm thinking it might be maybe further up on Ginyard. Over here behind the Sunoco.
Okay.
Or it could be in that neighborhood over here that I would say is behind the mall, but it's really over. Like, here's the mall in this area over here.
Not Vinley. Sims.
Where we always get Mathis Street, and I think it's going to be over here, but it's like over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's Mathis Street.
Lemon Street.
Yep, Pinckney Street.
Yep.
Good call, Alex, and there's Bagnall.
Nice.
Let's go back and...
Oh, yeah, we were just on Lemon last time, weren't we?
Maybe.
We passed it.
So we seem to be on... I mean, it doesn't matter. We're literally in the intersection, so...
Yeah.
Unless they intersect more
I was going to say
place,
double check.
And they don't seem to, so...
Okay.
1 yard away. Beautiful start.
Nice.
Now let's go do way worse on other maps.
Yeah. Want to do Winston? We do go on Winston.
You do have an affinity for that city.
I do. It's good. It's a nice city.
It used to be fun to hang out in until
Pandemic.
COVID spread and everybody went crazy, and now nobody gives a fuck about anybody else, so it's not really safe to go out anywhere. Main Street and Vintage Avenue. Now I have to reorient myself to another city's map. Although, ironically enough, if you think about it, if this were Sumter, Main Street's going to be about here, and Winston, Main Street's about here. So...
I'm just used to wherever the name of a city is, Main Street should be around there.
Okay, I mean, that's South Main Street, but... Yeah, I mean, kind of in the middle.
Yeah,
I mean, it's hard to say exactly where the center of the city is. Just from the, you figure the name on the map is probably gonna be close to the center, but that's about middle. So.
Yeah, you zoom in a bit. There's old Salem up there. So.
This is technically South Main Street. I don't know.
Yeah, just right up there.
If we're on South Main Street or not, I would guess so from the neighborhood.
Museum and everything.
Because there's downtown.
What's
we
that
gotta go
building
north
right
to get to downtown. What?
So what's that building right there? No, on the other side. That one. I feel like it would tell us something. Ooh, pretty! Sky and everything. Very pretty.
I don't think I'm going to get much from this. It's got an interesting little...
tower.
Structure there.
Yes, it does.
That may be something you have to research on your own.
Okay. I'll have to do that later, though. Because if I did it right now, I might
that just looks awesome sticking out over the foliage.
It does. Are you going to turn down this road?
I might go down this road. I don't think I'm going to get much help, though, in identifying the building. Doesn't look very busy.
What is this building?
Could it be a church?
It could be?
Maybe.
If it's not currently, I bet it was at one point. Wait, what's that sign right there? There's like a little sign down on the ground. Right there. What's that say?
I think it says theater parking, so apparently it is or was a theater.
Interesting.
Or you can park for a theater there, but since most of these buildings are houses, apparently it's a theater.
I shall research it more when we're not playing the game, because I don't want to mess up the game.
Okay, we're south of downtown, so on South Main Street and Vintage Road.
Okay, I'm familiar with that. That would probably make sense at this point.
How far south of downtown do you think we are? Looks like we're a pretty good ways.
Yeah.
Because even these buildings are on the south end of downtown.
Yeah. We're a good ways down. I don't think we're that close to
Just for my own edification, let's see what this pretty big intersection up here. See what it is. Oh, this might be I was thinking maybe we're near the traffic circle. Oh, is that the Y?
Okay. Yes.
Definitely on South Main Street then. Should be able to find the Y on here.
Probably.
Specifically the YWCA.
Yes.
I know we're somewhere around the school.
Okay.
We
might need to zoom in a little more.
Are we north or south of the school, though?
Oh, that's Vintage Avenue.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's probably the big building we were looking at.
Yeah, whatever this is isn't identified, so maybe it's not in use anymore.
Maybe.
Oh, you know what? The fucking
what?
School of the Arts is right here. I wonder if it's one of their buildings.
It could be.
Or the theater parking could be parking for the theater over at UNC.
Yeah.
School of the Arts. I've been on the campus there where they got like the main street
Film
with like
village.
the theaters and stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty cool looking.
That it is.
It looks kind of like a movie studio back lot.
That makes sense.
Just curious where the Y was, not just for my own edification.
I don't know.
Because we would come near the Y on the.
Wait, go up.
When we would walk the lake trail, right WCA way.
Somewhere over here, I'd assume. Even though it's not showing up. I have no idea.
That seems like the right area though, because there's the creek. And then here's the dog park. That was part of the lake walk.
Yeah.
We did a couple of times. And this is definitely east of Texas.
As I say, technically, I've been in the parking lot of one of the Ys. I don't think it's that one, though.
That was an awesome looking building. We're on Polo and Fairs.
Okay.
So, northern.
There's some sort of bus right there.
I should know exactly where Polo Road is, but I don't. What, Renolda, I know crosses Polo, so we'll follow Renolda.
Yeah, something like that. I can't remember exactly where Polo is.
Yeah, because I don't think I've ever really been on Polo when I've been in Winston. I've just been past it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Polo right there.
So
Oh, an older vet.
I think we're near. Is that crazy? Or, yeah, we're
yeah,
at
I
school
said there's
or
some
church.
sort of bus situation right there.
Daycare, maybe.
Sunshine House. Preschool.
Seems ominous.
Daycare, something like that.
I guess let me find something else to help.
What road is this? Is this actually Polo?
Yeah, we're on Polo, and that was Fairs, and I was gonna see if I could find some. Looks like there's maybe traffic lights up here. Cherry Street.
Okay.
That would probably be
closer
to the
downtown.
east here. Somewhere, yeah, Cherry Street right there. There's Fairs.
Ah, yes, in the Sunshine House.
Bam!
Spot one. Failed. We did too good. Too well. I don't see too many fields in Winston. Probably.
I don't see anything in Winston because I don't go to Winston anymore.
But you have spent a lot of time in Winston.
Transal and Westmore.
Never heard.
Believe it or not, Transal seems familiar. I don't know if it's from GEO GUESSR or just from driving around.
Maybe? I don't know.
If we can find something to get us in the right area, we should get this pretty easily. The field could be a bit of a detriment, but... yeah, we're near a school, so this should work. Schools aren't the easiest thing to find on the map because you have to zoom in so much, but if you know the... man, I'm not going to be able to get too close to this school, am I? Ooh, I am. Who are the Raiders? Is that East Forsyth?
I have no idea.
Feels like it's either East or West Forsyth.
That doesn't sound like a high school thing to me. Or middle school, whatever it is. I assume high school. I don't know the different high schools in Winston.
Say RBS?
I think so. Something like that.
I'm not sure. I mean, this isn't Reynolds.
No.
Because Reynolds is closer to town.
Yeah.
Oh, Ronald Reagan High School.
Okay.
I've never heard of that.
Sounds vaguely
Like, seriously,
familiar.
I've never heard of that.
Could we be in Connersville?
It's possible.
I don't remember what the one high school's team is. Not Reynolds,
Ooh, you know,
the other one. Buckland.
Is this... no, I don't think so. Because the highway would be here. I remember there was one school going out toward well, going east, maybe not toward Kernersville, but going out toward like Burlington and Greensboro eventually, but not that far.
Another road I don't.
There was a school right off the highway. I wonder if we could be out in
Skylock Road? That sounds familiar.
I wonder if we could be out in like Louisville, Clemens, that area.
That could be possible as well. I've spent time over there. Skylock sounds familiar to you, doesn't it?
I know Meadowlark, which is in the Louisville, Clemens area, so I'm not sure about Skylark.
The cat that likes to give us problems, she is very cutely curled up on the table, sleeping for now.
I'm finding nothing useful on Skylark. I think you took me on a wild goose chase.
I just said that it sounded familiar. That's all I ever said. It could literally just sound familiar because somebody mentioned it or we drove past it one time.
Okay, I know I said I don't really go into Winston anymore. And it's partially true. I don't really go out over there for fun because
COVID.
People want to pretend there's not a pandemic going on and they don't want to keep their space and wear masks and make things safe for people. But I did actually have to go into Winston, well, yesterday now. And I saw this really interesting house. It was like, you know where like the historic end of downtown is, like over near Reynolds and
yes.
What was the middle? Well, you know, it wasn't Parkland. What was the middle school? Wiley.
Yeah.
And then you get over there, and then you get down to where like there's the BP and the burger joint, and then the hospital's right down the road. Like right across from that BP, there's like it's like where the houses just end. There's like this one house, and there's like an auto shop right beside it, and but it's got like this wall of trees around it. Which looks like it'd be inconvenient, but also looks cool. And it's a nice house.
Yeah.
Like a nice big house, but it was just really neat. I want to show it to you. I'm not assuming we'll get in the right location on the map today for me to show it to you. But if not, I just need to show it to you personally because this is like a really nice house.
This looks like what we're getting in.
But it's like right on the edge of where the residential area stops and the business area starts.
Yeah.
And there's other houses on the other side of it, so even if you cut down the trees, it wouldn't have much of a yard, so I wouldn't necessarily want to live there. But it does have like just, and not even like big trees, like big pine trees or anything. I don't know how to describe it, but it's not like these big trees, it's like
the shorter ones.
No, they're tall, but they're like thin and kind of willowy.
Okay.
Which I guess actually describes a willow tree, so maybe that's not the best description. I'll just have to show it to you, but it was just really, it's like this really... Not a mansion-sized house, but like a 2-story house.
Yeah.
With good size, kind of
nice
old, kind of old style.
Not quite Victorian.
No, post-Victorian, but still. Like the kind of houses you're going to see. Like the kind of house you're going to see. Like the kind of house you're going to see in the historic district over there. Just.
Yeah, I get it. Like I said, I like the historic stuff.
West of downtown?
Maybe.
I don't know. Where's First Street?
Wait, that by Second. Yeah, you're right in that
It's literally right here. See this Weston Auto Clinic?
Yeah.
I'm talking this building right here. There's like
106.
trees like all around here.
Yeah.
And they just fill all this in.
Okay.
It sort of reminds me of like our family's farmhouse.
Okay.
In a way, how it's got the trees around it, and it's like it looks like a newer style building than the farmhouse. But just the way it's set just makes me think of that.
Understandable. Forgot about that place.
I wasn't actually there to see the house. That was just a convenient gas station. I had to get gas, but because I was pumping gas. Oh yeah, Louisville city limit. So we're out in Louisville. Or on the edge of Louisville. I'm not sure if we're leaving or entering Louisville. Did we even have a road? We do have roads, but... Okay, what direction am I going? That might tell me if I'm leaving. I'm going... That's the house, yeah. You see what I'm talking about? The trees? How they're not big trees, but they're bigger than the house.
Oh yeah, they're big, and it's like right up against the house.
But it doesn't look like just... what you think when you see like the pine trees we saw in Sumter. It doesn't look like that arrangement of trees.
No, it's definitely different.
Very overgrown. Doesn't that look interesting?
It does.
The way it's right there on the side of it. With the mechanic right there.
Yeah.
I guess it's convenient if you need to get your car fixed.
Probably not convenient if they're being loud while working.
That's probably only during the day, so...
True.
Mechanic's not going to be open late at night, so depending on what your schedule is. Anyway, I'm heading west...
Unless the mechanic themselves needs
I'm heading west-northwest, so
something done.
I could be leaving Louisville.
I have no idea.
I would think that I'm going into Louisville.
Oh, that's Meadowlark.
Yeah, but we didn't see Meadowlark.
No,
so that's,
we saw the other one.
I would just mention that Meadowlark was in the area.
Yeah.
So it could be down here, like... I'm trying to find this school.
Clemens.
That's the best thing I have
West Forsyth.
I know, but we didn't see West Forsyth.
No, we saw Reagan.
Okay, maybe let's go back to start. And
This house is gray with a yellow door.
Is it gray?
Mm-hmm.
It looked blue. Are you looking at a different one?
Same. I mean, it looks gray on street view. Maybe it's different in person.
I thought it was like a bluish gray.
It could be.
More blue than gray, but I looked at it for 2 minutes while I was
according to this is a picture from a year ago, so.
I looked at it for 2 minutes while I was pumping gas and then went on about my business, so.
I just noticed that.
Oh, we're in Pathtown.
Ah.
Which is, I know. Is that north? It should show. Yeah, Pathtown's up here.
Interesting.
So we could be going down into. I don't know.
Could be somewhere in between. We could be in Vienna.
Yeah, and I mean, just because this is Pathtown, I mean, this Pathtown church could be wherever.
Yep. But
doesn't look like there's much out here, though. It looks like a lot of. And that's Baptist church.
Skylark.
Yeah, Transal.
But I was gonna.
So yeah, we're up north.
Okay. Let's say that Grammy once told me her dream house was gray with yellow, like yellow door and windows.
Okay.
Oh, there's Reagan High School.
Yeah, was it a specific house?
No, that's why I was painting my dollhouse that color.
Westmore, that's somewhere around where we started.
Yeah, I had asked her what I should do, and she suggested that, and so that's what her dream house would be.
Okay, we're not far down from this intersection of Transal, and was this Westmore or was this something else? Yeah. And I was heading south to get there. That would make sense. So we're like up here. Just how much can we pinpoint it? Because as you pointed out in the beginning, we're just kind of in the middle of the field. But we're not that far from the road.
No, there's like roads up there.
Oh, this is going to be tough.
I'd go a little further back, maybe? Just slightly? I don't know. I don't want to mess this up. Oh, no.
Oh, come on.
Did I mess this up?
No. Yeah, maybe.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you probably did. You probably cost us that 5,000.
Dad.
Hey, cool. Look at that stuff. Make me sound old. Oh, we've literally had this location multiple times.
Do you remember it?
No, but once I find a road or something, I'll get there because I remember this dead end,
gosh.
and then there's like what?
Nothing. I was thinking of what would be an interesting location to get on the Winston map.
I think we even talked about like, oh, we could live here. Like this could be my house and this could be your house, and
Yeah.
we'd be right there together.
It's not that house, but that house reminds me of one.
But there's a road right here, so this should help.
Forsyth.
I think it gets because I think this curves and then this road splits off here and.
Woodson Way? No,
Willow,
Woodsman Way.
Yeah, and Willowport. That's not enough to go.
No, I don't know those roads.
But again, if we can find something. Although this could have been one that we just got lost in and spent like an hour looking for it.
Possibly.
We definitely got.
No.
We definitely got that location before. I remember it.
Forest Manor.
Means nothing to me.
I just want to know what was on my road.
It's fall on this map. Maybe winter.
Yeah, I'm fine with either. I mean, that tree still
Looks
has
fall,
leaves.
yeah. It still has some leaves.
Maybe like a little, slightly late fall, but definitely still falling. So these have no leaves.
I used to really like fall. I used to like every season, though. Honestly, there was always something really nice about every season.
Summer. Look, there are nice things about summer, and I like summer, but it's my least favorite.
Summer means really warm weather. It means the beach if you're able to go to it. My birthday's in summer. But when I was younger, of course, no school in summer. So there's always really great stuff about summer.
Summer is too damn hot.
Spring would bring spring break when I was in school.
Flowers and the trees.
When I was a sports fan, of course, baseball season would start up and we'd have the NFL draft. Basketball would be getting towards its end, and I used to be a big sports fan. And yeah, it's starting to warm up. You know, you can wear less clothing, take the sleeves off, go outside more without being uncomfortable. Fall, of course. When I was a sports fan, it was football season. If you're an entertainment fan, then it'd be the new fall television season, especially when I was a kid. Halloween and sort of the beginning of, to me, this is sort of the beginning of the holiday season, because you're going to Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas. And then, of course, technically Thanksgiving is in fall too.
I was going to say, technically Christmas is hardly in winter.
And I know there's all sorts of issues with Thanksgiving and its traditions. We're in Clemens, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
That house tells me. No, but I'm pretty sure I remember this was in Clemens.
I'm pretty sure I've seen like 3 or 4 houses like that in Winston.
But regardless of the historic significance of Thanksgiving, it was just, I grew up with just being a family tradition. It's just, the family got together, you got time off school, there were big football games, so...
You get together and eat some good food.
Did we cover all the seasons? And then winter, of course, is to me, Thanksgiving always felt like winter. I don't give a fuck about snow, but winter is Christmas, and Christmas is my favorite holiday.
Christmas, hot chocolate, cold weather. I prefer the cold weather. I really don't like how hot it gets in.
Oh, this is the
Kinnaman.
Yeah, isn't this the food line near?
A place.
It's off Stratford Road, but okay. Oh, maybe. I guess Stratford. Maybe this is Highway 158, though, right? It's Stratford Road in Winston, and then eventually it becomes, I guess, Clemens Road, maybe.
Okay.
Because isn't this the food? This is the food line I'm thinking about, right?
Maybe. I recognize Kinnaman.
I want to say I'm right about that.
Probably.
Yeah, this is Highway 158, and like I said, in Winston it's Stratford, as you can see.
Yeah, and this food line up there.
That's not the right food line.
Yeah, no, because that's actually Stratford and everything.
That's the one up by Sheets. That's
where.
Okay.
Mid-Salem.
First time I ever ate it, because Sheets, it's like a gas station, convenience store, but they also have like a little restaurant section. Not an eat-in restaurant section, but
Johnny B's.
Kind of like a fast food restaurant section they're pretty well known for.
Yeah.
First time I ever ate there was on my and your mother's anniversary, after we got matching tattoos.
Nice.
I think. This one right here, maybe.
Okay.
It's not the only. We both got 2 that day. I think we got the matching ones.
I know we've eaten there before, and I know a friend and I ate there after
a con one. But I'm saying this specific Sheets is the one your mom and I ate at.
On a con day.
This specific Sheets. Is
yeah.
Where your mom? I know we've eaten there maybe once or twice since.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think this is where we're going. But it does seem to be Stratford Road for a really long time. Oh, there's Kinnaman. There's Kinnaman right there, and there's the food line. So. Whether it's Stratford Road or Clemens Road or whatever, this is like where it becomes Clemens Road. See?
Yeah.
I nailed it. Now
there's a Kinnaman Village and a Kinnaman Road.
Okay, now we got to find out where we were though, and I don't even know what direction I was going.
That I also don't know.
I think I'm heading west, so maybe we came to it from over here.
Oh my gosh, were we on Stratford?
I think we might have been for a time, but that's clearly not where we started.
So we never saw a sign for Stratford.
I never saw a sign for anything.
Oh, no. I saw a sign for Clemens back at that blue house.
Yeah, you're right. We did. So now I'm thinking we are maybe out this way. What was it? Willow and something?
Oh, God. The Woodsman one?
Yeah, and then Forest Manor.
Oh, yeah. All things you
Watchman of the Streets.
Okay.
That's ominous.
I bet that's a housing development.
You think Watchman of the Streets is a housing development?
No, that area. I feel as though that's where you would find that sort of thing.
Okay, maybe we should go back to start. I'm not even 100%. I'm assuming we're down on this side of the highway. Technically, we could be up here. There are...
Mogan Elementary School.
Let's go back to start.
Anyway, to Dairy Queen.
We'll dial this in. Let's go the way we didn't go.
Okay. Maybe we'll find something. Is this a different way or the same way?
This is, well, it has to start the same way. Oh, that's a dead end too. Okay, so.
That would be a circle.
So it's going to end up being a road like this or something where there's kind of a dead end on both sides. It's not that one. It's not laid out exactly right. But.
Village book. That sounds fantasy.
So right now we're heading west. Southwest.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we actually are on the other side of the highway, since we're heading south now.
Okay.
Because the highway's here, and heading south would be. Oops.
Oh.
Maybe coming down this way.
Okay, we could be somewhere.
I feel like we've been near Stadium. I think we've been near Stadium Drive for something. I wonder if this is the one we were near Stadium Drive.
Maybe. Puckfield, Fairpoint, Blue Bonnet.
A lot of businesses over there, so I'm thinking maybe not.
Yeah. Rollingwood.
Okay, hold on. Go back to the main map. We're still heading south. Was this the Forest Manor? No. Puritan Lane. Okay.
And Woodsman Way.
But we're still heading south on Woodsman Way. Okay, and then that's going to run into another road.
I wonder how fall it is with these people having the Christmas decorations up. But not like everybody having the Christmas decorations up.
Cottonwood Lane. Yeah. Gun in my head, this might be my favorite time of year. Really
that transition of fall
getting into fall and getting close to, what, like I say, what I would consider the holiday season, which is basically October, November, December.
Yeah, I would guess that this is either sometime November or December.
September was always the blow month.
I'm sorry. Not a whole lot going on. Got to get back to school.
If you're doing school, you got to go back to school. I mean, the football season is kicking off. When I was a big football fan,
I saw that Taylor Swift was at one of Travis's games recently.
I was a big wrestling fan too, and wrestling that's maybe one of the more lulls because you're just getting out of the summer and kind of just not much going on in wrestling, and then you kind of gear up toward into the holidays.
I would say between SummerSlam and Survivor Series.
If you're just talking WWE pay-per-views.
True.
There was and is other wrestling.
I know, but that's like the big stuff.
I was a big WCW fan too, though. I mean, I'm just a wrestling fan in general.
My life has been WWE.
But WCW we'd have the Great American Bash and then Bash at the Beach.
Mm-hmm.
And we'd used to have Clash of the Champions in September. Then they started doing the Fall Brawl pay-per-view, and they moved Clash of the Champions back into August. The Fall Brawl was always kind of a meh pay-per-view.
I'm sorry.
When it was a Clash, I always enjoyed the Clashes. I'm not saying they were all great, but then you'd build up into Halloween Havoc in October, and before they did it in your house, WWF wouldn't even have a pay-per-view again, like you said, until Survivor Series in November.
Mm-hmm.
And then traditionally, Thanksgiving and Christmas would be big days, like in the territory days of wrestling, but once it was all kind of national. I mean, WCW did have Starrcade, which would usually be a little before Christmas or a little after Christmas, even though it originally started as a Thanksgiving night show. So you'd have that build in WCW. In WWF, you kind of have a bit of a lull over the holidays. Sometimes something, especially during the Attitude Era. I mean, but there was always something going on during the Attitude Era, so it's hard to count that. But you usually have a little bit of a lull around the holidays, kind of post Survivor Series, even though they did have a pay-per-view in December back then. Eventually, again, Attitude Era. It was not usually as big a deal, and you sort of start the build to the Royal Rumble as the year started again.
So WrestleCade is happening soon, isn't it?
I guess. I think it's usually in November.
November 29th through December 1st this year.
But yeah, even though they have different vibes, you start, the build up to Halloween, and then from Halloween transition into Thanksgiving, which to me is just kind of part of the Christmas season anymore. Probably my favorite time of year. If I'm forced to pick one. So I do really love spring when everything starts waking up again and you start getting out and you have really nice temperate weather.
Uh-huh.
And, like I said, there's great stuff in the winter and summer too. But anyway. Cottonwood Lane, Winterberry Ridge.
I just want to know how these roads obtained their names. They have so many interesting names.
I wish I knew which direction we went for sure. I feel like this is where we went.
My eyes are burning and I have no idea why.
Now I'm starting to think maybe this isn't the way we went. Or is that the Blue House? No, yeah, this is not the way we went. Although this could be the same road. It is a fairly big... Yep, no, this is where we went. Okay, so we definitely headed south to get to 158.
Okay.
Which means we're up, here.
Yeah, I'm gonna move right back. I'm gonna go grab a cold bag from my eyes.
Did we see Rolling Wood?
Yeah. Wait, yeah.
Did we?
Wait.
No, we saw it on the...
Okay, yeah. I was coming back to see what map you were referring to.
Well, go get your stuff and then you can come back. Okay, I have no idea where we are now. This doesn't seem to make any sense. Oh, Puritan, Cottonwood. I got it now.
Hi.
We were a little further east than I thought.
Interesting.
Woodsman Way, Willow Court. There we go. And we're down here. Let's go back to start. We are dead in front of the second of those two houses. If you don't give me 5,000, you're lying. Damn right. Oh, big intersection. Nice. Smith Crossing. Not nice. I have no idea where that is. It's apparently part of Winston I haven't really been.
Oh, one of the surrounding cities.
Yeah, it could be out some other... It could be out, like... Oh, there's a McDonald's there, and I know where the McDonald's is. Where the McDonald's are. I was thinking we were maybe out, like, University near Haynes Mill.
Yeah.
But I know where the McDonald's... Oh, Union Cross. Okay, we're... Like, south... Yeah. What are the two roads? Union Cross and... I can't even read that. Hold on. Solomon. Union Cross and Solomon. And there's a McDonald's and Smith Crossing. Okay, Union Cross becomes Salisbury Road there, apparently.
Okay, I'm back. I think my eyes are functioning again.
Yeah, I could go for McDonald's double cheeseburger right
Same. I could always go for McDonald's.
Solomon Drive, Union Cross. Here we are. There's the McDonald's. See if I can dial this in a little, because I think we were coming up. Yeah, oh, we're right beside the McDonald's.
Nice.
So we're like here.
Is that a recording studio?
I wouldn't doubt it. There's multiple of them.
Really?
Yeah, I see a lot of them on the map. I don't know that I've seen them. I've probably seen them in person, but
They're not. Well,
they're not necessarily, because I think a lot of them are just in like houses.
Yeah.
Not necessarily. Some of them might be in houses in residential areas, but some might be in houses that are now in commercial districts that are just been converted to businesses, but don't necessarily stand out.
They don't have flashy billboards.
Anyway, I was trying to see where we were relative to the McDonald's driveway and this side road here. So I think that's probably about right. Nice.
Yeah. Damn, I messed this up.
You kept us from perfection.
I'm sorry.
Just for that, you have to pick the next thing we do.
Oh.
And you can't choose to save 14% with the yearly plan. That's not an option.
Okay.
Like a U.S. map,
Can I
world
choose to
map.
save 15% with Geico?
Do you even have insurance?
I don't have a car.
You don't have
license.
you don't have insurance, so you're not going to save.
Oh, what kind of map should we do?
It doesn't matter to me. I was thinking about maybe doing a world map, but I was also hoping Gabby would join us for that.
I want to do something historic. But relatively small. Not like a big historic thing. What is this?
It's called an arbitrary world.
Let's do it.
Hold on. Explore the world in this computer-generated map. Fuck that.
Yeah. North Carolina history.
Can I
Does that
dislike that
exist? I don't think so.
AI generate. Boo.
Yeah.
Come on, y'all. Don't train our robot overlords to take us over. Resist.
We do not have a dislike option.
Can I just... Okay, I'll just leave it alone.
Okay.
European stadiums. That sounds like hell.
Beautiful.
What is Geo Detective?
Meant to be hard.
This map is intended for non-moving games. Difficulty is mixed. Some locations are meant to be hard. Due to Street View updates, sometimes the start point moves slightly. So what does that have to do with being a detective?
Maybe because we can't move a whole lot, we have to figure out the clues of what we have.
Locations with the name of the place visible in front of you at the starting point, e.g. on a sign, on a building, on an advertisement, anywhere in the world. This would be fun to compete on.
Yeah.
I'm just going to have it in my liked map, so in case you feel like competing on it.
Okay.
U.S. cities, how's that different from...
A U.S. map? I don't know.
Maybe it's just like in
bigger
major cities. Want to give it a try?
Sure. If we end up in a cornfield. Oh, it's not cornfield. Ooh, water. Birds in the water.
Ducks.
I love it. And an art installation.
I was going to say the exact same thing. I like the bridge, too.
Yeah.
Mahalia Jackson Theater for the Performers. Where's Mahalia Jackson from?
I have no idea.
I know the name, but...
Oh, more ducks in the water. Remember that one time I went to a con and had a really crappy day, but I sent you pictures of ducks and turtles in the water?
Mm-hmm.
That was the highlight of my day.
Some of the trumpet. Louis Armstrong, maybe?
Maybe.
I can't read the placard. Could we be... maybe New Orleans?
Maybe.
Just because of the musical traditions of the city?
I would say I know nothing about New Orleans, pretty much. What does this say? Armstrong?
Oh, so Louis Armstrong is probably who it was. Is that who I said? What did I say?
You said something.
I feel so stupid now. What did I do? Did I say Louis Armstrong or did I say somebody else?
I thought you said Armstrong at least.
Well, if I said Armstrong, I said Louis Armstrong, so I nailed it. I don't remember that I nailed it. And I also don't know where Louis Armstrong was from. Like I said, I just know New Orleans is a city with a strong musical tradition. This definitely could be Gulf Coast
it could
with
be.
These trees.
Oh yeah.
I would not be shocked if we're in New Orleans.
Jazz Fest.
Again, not shocked that this is New Orleans.
I mean, even just looking at buildings and all the trees and whatnot, it would make sense. What map are we playing? U.S. cities? I mean, that would be a big, iconic city for the U.S.
And that's what I'm kind of looking for on the map. Unfortunately, I don't know much about, like, the architecture of New Orleans, so I don't know if these sort of buildings...
What I think of for New Orleans, this matches.
I could definitely buy this, like, especially this sort of
well-educated in
this
it.
sort of, you know... Oh, Texas flag? Could be in Texas.
Is that Texas?
Right there? Lone Star?
Yeah, guess it is.
So this could be like Houston.
Yeah.
Again, I still think we're Gulf Coast.
Yeah. Could also still be Louisiana and somebody
right.
just has a
Texas flag.
They are
right.
very close.
Like I said, I don't know.
Do they neighbor or is there a state between them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, I think we've
narrowed it down
pinpointed
to
the
Gulf
area.
Coast.
And specifically this part.
Yeah.
We're not like in the Panhandle.
No, we're not in Florida.
Yeah, I mean.
You know what city we better not get on this map?
Nope.
Seattle. I swear to God, if we get Seattle. We should still do a Seattle.
People are gonna think you hate Seattle.
I don't hate Seattle. I just got stuck there once.
Not in real life.
No, not yet.
I mean, in real life, but playing GEO GUESSR, it just kept
Yeah.
popping up instead of the actual location.
I haven't ended up stuck in Seattle in real life yet. What's that mascot guy?
Something for the local lottery.
What is this?
Some kind of theater.
Yeah.
Hey, Jackson Brown. Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Love Jackson Brown. For Every Man, probably my favorite Jackson Brown album. But I was listening to Late for the Sky when your mother and I pulled up late for our own wedding. We were listening to Late for the Sky.
Nice.
Specifically the song Late for the Sky too, not.
Yeah.
I still feel New Orleans, but it could be. Well, what else is on the coast besides Houston?
I don't know.
Anything else major? San Antonio's not really. Could be like Galveston.
Sure.
Mainly just because of the Corpus Christi, but still, kind of feel like New Orleans just because of all the musical stuff. Not to say there's not a music scene in Houston.
New Orleans is just very much known for
Tulane.
specific
We're in Louisiana.
Okay, I'm glad you know universities.
I told you I used to be a sports fan.
That is true.
But okay, but that doesn't necessarily mean New Orleans though. I know Tulane is in Louisiana, so that state.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I'm not familiar with Louisiana at all. Louis Armstrong, New Orleans International Airport. Okay, I think we're in New Orleans.
Makes sense. interesting river. I like it.
It's the Mississippi River.
Nice. I still like it. I want to go to the Mississippi River and collect rocks.
We've literally been to the banks of the Mississippi River.
And collected rocks. I want to do it again. Oh, that's really cool how... I like that. And it's going straight through that land right there, even though that land is like surrounded by water. It's just so neatly going through.
Okay.
It's so
where are we though?
It's really got shape.
I found several, locations, but not knowing where they are ahead of time, it's not helping me find them. Hey, I found baseball field.
Nice. And a Dollar General. New Orleans is a big city, isn't it? Like, I know it's a big city, but it's a big city.
And what if we're not in New Orleans?
What if we're up in, like, Baton Rouge or something? It's right there.
Still feel like we're in New Orleans.
Yeah, we probably are.
It's unfortunate.
South Liberty. I mean, that's usually the main area, isn't it? This can't be that main of an area for New Orleans, though. Could it? I know nothing about New Orleans. I do, but I don't.
I don't want to keep finding random streets because that could take a while to try to dial them in.
Wait, what's this? No, that's the city name, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
It matches a street name we saw, though. So many roads and things.
Yeah, that's just a fool's errand trying to search out individual streets. What?
Slow down a second. I saw that road name down here.
Ah, nice.
I don't know if it's the same one, but the name's match.
It's probably the same street. I'm not saying that's the intersection.
Yeah.
But, so now we have a reasonable idea. There's Tulane Avenue, so yeah, and there's the West Louisiana State.
Yeah, I have no idea.
But this is still Tulane Avenue, so it's probably not far from the Tulane building we just found. Bourbon Street.
Nice.
French Quarter.
Museum of Death.
Where's my damn marker? Didn't I just put my marker there?
Oh yeah, it goes all the way up there. It's that other one, the one that matched that city name. Or that section of the city name. Or something.
I know this is not where we started.
Yeah, this road also continues way up there.
I want to try to kind of figure out where we are.
At least right there. Yeah, okay, not here.
Is it the same? Yeah, let's say street, okay. I still bet we're not far from Tulane Street, though, since we saw it in the Tulane buildings.
I agree. I have no idea what that street is there. Oh my gosh, my Iberville. That's a long road. A very long road. When does it end?
Trim Street right there. So that's where we are right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's the
theater.
There's where Jackson Brown was playing.
Okay.
Were we actually down in the French Quarter? No.
I don't know. This is the Museum of Death?
Toulouse Street. No, that was on another map.
Maybe.
That's in Winston. We saw something similar to that.
It wasn't, yeah, something like that.
House of Blues. There's some park stuff, but doesn't seem to be what we saw. So from where we are, if we just head southeast, we'd be in the French Quarter.
Yeah, it's one of those things.
The trolley?
Yeah. South Airport.
Yeah, now if I'd seen that, or that, it would have been a lot quicker.
Walgreens.
Yes, this is the French Quarter.
Nice.
Since I see a French word there, that means we must be in the French Quarter, right?
Totally.
I mean, I was going in the direction of the French Quarter.
Isn't French pretty common in
Louisiana? Look, there's another French name. No, this has to be the French Quarter.
It
Can't be anything else. There's another Walgreens.
Where else
would there be two Walgreens?
Only in France. The French portion of New Orleans. Louisiana Supreme Court is what I was trying to say.
Okay, anyway, let's go back to start. Let's go back to this park, see if we can...
Docks.
This does not look like New Orleans at all.
Yeah.
I did not see this and think New Orleans.
Yeah, it was not an immediate New Orleans vibe.
This definitely stands out. I mean, some of this should be on the map. The Mahalia Jackson Performing Arts Center, the Louis Armstrong Park, whatever, but I just don't know where. So I'm trying to find something to help me. Okay, they won't let me go that way. Okay, there's the exit. Okay. Now that we're out here, what was this street with these colorful houses? Yeah, this would have helped too.
Yeah, it would have.
I just want a street name. Oh, St. Anne, okay. Well, that's something at least. I do feel like if we're not in the French Quarter, we're near the French Quarter. There's an aquarium down here.
Nice. I like aquariums.
There's the Jazz Museum. I bet that wouldn't be far from...
Probably not.
Louis Armstrong Park, right here.
Nice.
So yeah, we were like just outside the French Quarter, see?
Yep.
And there's the Mahalia Jackson Theater, so we're somewhere around here. I didn't see the Mahalia Jackson statue. We did see the Louis Armstrong statue. I'm not guessing yet. So if we're facing northwest, we're facing the performance center, but it looks like it's across, yeah, because the bridge is there, so it's across the water. I said facing north. Yeah, we're probably right around here. And I want to get this right, though. Can't even go any further back. That's neat looking, though, whatever that is. See?
Oh, yeah.
I wish this was on the map, this little art piece. It doesn't seem to be. I wonder if we're like here maybe, since this road ends. I didn't think we were that close. I know we passed the statue. I think that was after the... Oh, there's the statue right there. The Louis Armstrong statue. Okay, so we're... Yeah, I think that's a pretty good guess. You good with that?
Yeah, that's pretty close. Oh, 5,000.
Okay, I'll take it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We are on Daedric Street. Kind of an Irish-sounding name, maybe?
Maybe.
Okay, this should not be hard.
No, this is good.
3rd Avenue and Daedric Street.
Seem to be in a downtown area.
Court, Hotel, and Event Self Park. Tennessee. We're in Tennessee.
Okay.
So, probably Nashville or Memphis. Could be Knoxville. We'll have to find more before I can commit to anything, though. There's a Victory Memorial Bridge, but does that mean anything to you in Tennessee?
No.
What do we got here? Musicians. Okay, I think we're in Memphis. Nope, Nashville. We're in Nashville.
Okay.
I guess Nashville does have... I don't know why I immediately thought
say
Memphis.
Nashville.
Yeah, Nashville,
much
big
music.
Country city. I was thinking like, Elvis and Graceland. Memphis Blues. Okay, so we're in Nashville. There's, which one is this? Musician, yep, there we go. That's right there, so we're right down from that.
Okay.
If we want to really dial it in, we were on Daedric and was a third?
Yes.
See how easily we can find that. 2nd Avenue, 3rd Avenue.
Yep, 3rd Avenue North. So it's Daedric.
Church Street, Daedric right here.
Nice.
Oh, this is not a city. What is this?
We could be on the outskirts of a downtown.
I didn't mean to zoom in. I still call bullshit. It's not what I expect from a city map.
I understand.
Dominion Energy. It doesn't mean anything to me.
Me neither.
I apologize for forgetting the great country music tradition in Nashville. Look, I'm sorry. I was thinking the blues.
It's okay. It's okay. What's this say? Spanish.
You know, this looks a lot like something we got the other day when we were just doing the U.S. map. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so we're somewhere upper
Great
Midwest.
Lakes, probably.
So, you know, we're Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois, Michigan, maybe Indiana.
Somewhere up there. Clock. I like those shingles.
Feels more Michigan than anything else to me right off the bat.
I don't know anything, but that's a graveyard.
No, just sometimes, especially in the U.S. map, I get a feel for places, you know? And I've been pretty good following that. And if I just got this on the U.S. map, I'm thinking Michigan or Ohio, just looking at it. And since Ohio technically isn't on any of the Great Lakes, it makes me think Michigan. Like I said, there was no actual description for this map, just that it's U.S. cities, so they got our rallies.
Nice.
Doesn't look like
and a Walgreens.
Doesn't look like a huge city.
No, probably not.
But then again, I don't know what the big cities in Michigan look like. I've never been to them. And this could just be one, you know, small section of a big city. I don't want to get too cocky thinking, oh, it's definitely Michigan. I want to keep my eye out for clues. Oh.
It's Ohio.
See, I said it. I would say Michigan or Ohio, but I wanted to rule Ohio out because is Ohio technically on the lake? Oh, I guess. Yeah, okay. Lake Erie. I forgot about Lake Erie, so we're probably in Cleveland or Toledo. Wouldn't you think?
Yeah.
Since the map of cities, it's probably going to be Toledo or Cleveland. I doubt it's going to be Sandusky or Put-in Bay. People actually live there, or is that just like a part? Look at these little islands.
I see that.
The islands and bays are for sportsmen. Are those the ones that Gordon was singing about?
I don't know.
I don't remember which lake that was in the song. Could be Erie. Anyway. It's northeast Ohio, so probably not Toledo.
Okay.
So probably Cleveland, if we're thinking it's one of those.
Yeah, especially if it's up by the water. Could be Akron.
Cleveland, the mistake on the lake. Not my words. I mean, I said them, but I was just quoting somebody. I did see 30th Street, so maybe we could... That might not be hard to find. 32nd Street, 28th Street, 29th. There's 30th Street.
And there's a cemetery.
Yeah, but it's not necessarily that. It's 30th Street and, yeah, it continues over here.
I said we don't know what cemetery it was. We didn't look.
I did see a Popeyes.
Okay.
Not gonna lie, I saw a Popeyes.
Right down the road from a KFC and a McDonald's and a Burger King. Hey, there's a Walgreens.
Alright. Then let's go back to start and see if we can find some road names. I think I went this direction.
Red flag.
See, I told you I had a good feel for stuff. I told you this made me think Michigan and Ohio. I think a lot of Michigan and Ohio look similar, at least to my eyes.
Makes sense. You haven't spent a lot of time in either one.
So that was my immediate thought, was Ohio. But like I said, I forgot about Little Lake area. I apologize.
How much time have you spent in Ohio?
I think I've just driven through it, honestly.
More time than you've spent in Michigan?
I don't think I've even... Yeah, I don't think I've ever been in Michigan for any reason. Cyril.
Yep. That's the name of a character I like on a show. Well, it's the name of a
Cyril
character on a show I like.
Cyril and 41st Street.
Though I have nothing against that character. That character's pretty good too.
So, 41st Street right here.
Okay. Might need to zoom in some for Cyril.
Did it say? I think it said West 41st Street specifically.
Okay. Where the hell would West be?
I don't know, because it seems to run north and south.
Exactly.
But this is West 44th, so maybe this is West 41st right here.
Okay. That doesn't even make sense. To the east of it.
To the east, my brother. To the east, my brother. Remember that time we were in Ohio and it was my knowledge of Bone Thugs and Harmony that allowed us to figure out where we were?
Yeah. Love it. Hide. What the fuck? No. So.
Nice. So I guess we're here. But we weren't here. We were on. I guess we were on Cyril to start with.
Maybe. Yeah. A couple houses.
Which way did I go? Went this way.
Yeah, we went that way towards White Flag. Looks like 3 buildings.
Dead in front of that one. And then
4 buildings.
I don't know what that is.
Me neither.
At least 4. On the other side, it looks like less. Maybe not. There's 3
like
right
past the
there
third
together.
one.
And then there's an empty lot, or not an empty lot, but yard and space here for I guess this is. It could be like a house and just a family's yard. It could be like a daycare. Yeah, oh, that was that daycare we saw, yeah. Which is this. This road here, do we see a road?
I'm not sure.
Because it feels like we were back down here.
I'm not sure.
For sure we're in the right place, though.
Yeah. Watch, this would not hit at all.
Yeah,
we just happened to
find
find
the road
something
right
that
there.
matched up.
Here's the road right here.
Okay.
That's not a driveway. That's. Oh man, it is a driveway. No, I think it goes through. Yeah.
Okay. Not much of a road. More like an alley.
But yeah, it's West 42nd. I saw the sign.
Ohio.
And that's West
You're
42nd.
an interesting town. Not town, you're a state. 5,000.
This looking kind of Floridian to me. What about you?
Probably.
I'm not.
It's got
really,
palm trees.
I'm not good at telling which trees are which. Whether it's the California palms or the Florida palms or the. I can usually pick out the palmetto trees, but even those look very similar. But this feels more like Florida than California. At least right offhand. Oh, I fucking love the word. This definitely looks like Florida.
Yeah.
Damn, we could be in Miami, honestly.
Yeah.
That big a city. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt at all if we're down in Miami. Oh, I love the water so much. San Marino Island.
Where's San Marino?
I don't know. Do you know where it is?
Sounds familiar, but I can't think of where it is.
So maybe we're in California then? Lots of sands out there.
Let's say it does sound Californian, but I can't say for sure where.
We could be somewhere in California. It wouldn't shock me if we were out near like Malibu. San Nicolas Island, Santa Rosa Island. Okay, we might need to get some more information before we commit. Okay. Continue on then. Oh wait, this is an island. We're literally going on the fucking island. That's what the bridge is. It's connecting us to the island. So let's go back to the mainland.
Okay, that makes sense.
I don't know what that is, if it's a residence or like some kind of business, but I fucking love it. And they look awesome. Not much of a yard, but I really like.
Yeah.
Got the dock. I love the fucking water. I'd love to live on the coast.
I want to live in the mountains, but I'd like to go
I
to the
do
coast.
not want to live in the mountains.
It's colder in the mountains.
Well, you see what happened to all the people living in the valleys in western North Carolina.
Yeah, what's really unfortunate is one of those cities is the one that I'm hoping to live in one day.
San Marco Island. So we're on a series of islands, which makes me think the Keys again.
But what happened is a pretty uncommon occurrence.
It's probably going to be more and more common.
You know, find some different mountains to live in.
So I want to live on the coast, but especially if we're talking East Coast, yeah, hurricanes concern me.
I was going to say, you got a bigger concern.
So I need someplace inland, too.
Well,
not in the mountains, but...
I was going to say, apparently my house is not going to be a good place for you to come to.
So I need to have both. And I mean, I'm going to choose this... If I can only get one...
We're going to Ohio.
I'm not going to Ohio.
Just to get through a hurricane.
I'm not going to Ohio for any reason.
Wisconsin?
No, it's too damn cold up there.
It's the middle of summer. We're just trying to avoid a hurricane.
When I said inland, I didn't mean like halfway across the country. I just meant like if I'm going to live on the North Carolina coast, let me come, to the Triad or something.
What if they get hit hard by it, though?
I mean, look, Hurricane Hugo was fairly damaging.
Yes.
That's the only storm I know of in my lifetime that did much damage to the Triad in North Carolina.
That's
and it
fair.
didn't do as much damage to it as it did to where I lived even, and we survived. So... Like I said, I just think all those, mountain cities are down in the valleys, so when the rivers and lakes overflow, it's going to flood down in and just sit there, so I don't want to live there.
And I know what's recently happened in North Carolina.
So take me to,
I've heard that's one of the problems.
Take me here in the foothills region where it's like, look, there's no place that you're going to be perfectly safe from every natural disaster ever.
No, there's not.
But I feel like this is a pretty safe area. South Carolina's kind of small, and down here where I used to live is pretty swampy. You get hit by some storms there and some flooding.
I had some bad flooding some years ago, didn't
and again, if you come up here, you're going to be in the mountains, so...
Yeah. Then I've been having another big problem
I don't know much about Virginia. Maybe Kentucky.
Maybe.
If I'm going to stay in the South, because I'm thinking... I don't really want to be on the coast up north, because I feel like it's going to be too cold a lot of the time. And I don't want to be in Florida.
Yeah.
So that leaves me with Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, maybe Virginia. I was talking about coast-wise for the coastal house.
Oh man, Savannah's on the coast, isn't it?
Yeah, so I was talking about for the coast house. I want to be somewhere in that area.
Okay.
And then I don't want my inland house to be too far away.
Yeah, that's fair.
So if I'm going to stick down to the coast here, I want my house somewhere in a fairly safe area here.
I heard another problem with the mountains as far as the hurricane goes is that they experienced a lot of mudslides and whatnot.
I don't know a ton about the West Coast. I'd probably be more interested in the Northwest than like Southern California, but then it's going to be too fucking cold. So
I think Salem, Oregon seems interesting.
So I'm pretty
That's not like on the coast.
So pretty much looking like this area here for the coast. And then, like I said, I don't want to be more than a few hours away.
That's fair.
Anyway, that's not helping us. We've got another island.
Yeah.
San Marco. So again... Makes me think of the Keys, but none of them have the right names.
I heard that town that I was talking about. I heard that they got hit by Hugo. I know it was bad, but the most recent time is significantly worse than Hugo.
Yeah, Charlotte, North Carolina got Hugo pretty bad.
I remember Grammy telling me how we had a cousin in Myrtle Beach went to Charlotte to wait out Hugo.
Both of those were going to be bad. I mean, that would be bad either way there. As it turned out, I don't think... It was not expected to have as much inland impact as it did. Even where we lived, it wasn't expected to be as impacted as it was. Anyway, I wonder if we could be somewhere over here in the Gulf Coast, if there's like some islands in this area.
Mm-hmm.
Although the names definitely have a Spanish tint to them, so... Well, there's Santa Rosa Villas.
Yeah.
Santa Rosa Island, was that one we saw?
No.
Damn it.
It was San Marino, wasn't it? No, San Marco.
This is San Marco. Wasn't there another one over here?
Was it? I thought the one across the bridge was San...
Hold on. It was San something. San Marino.
Yeah. That's what I just said.
You didn't say San Marino.
Yes, I did.
You said something else.
You asked if it was Santa Rosa, and I was like, no, wasn't it San Marino?
Is it San Marino, California?
It kind of sounds Californian, but I don't know.
I need a better knowledge of islands in the United States. For if I ever play this map again, have to get this one particular location. No, now that we've said it like 4 times, San Marino sounds like California.
Okay.
Like, sounds like a specific place in California.
Yeah. You know, honestly, it might be a place that we know and we're just blanking on right now.
But it's an island, so...
There are some islands.
I'm aware of that, but... Okay, maybe we should go find somewhere. Because there's a big city right over there. Let's go over there. Let's forget the damn islands. Wouldn't it be funny if on GEO GUESSR and Google Maps you could only travel in the direction of the traffic? To be fair, compared to the trees we saw in Louisiana, these don't look like the trees we saw in Louisiana.
Okay.
So maybe this isn't. Of course, then again, we weren't thinking Gulf Coast. We were thinking, like, southern Florida.
Yeah.
Which I guess is some Gulf Coast, some Atlantic, but...
That must be interesting.
I'm still thinking Miami, though. Just... But what do we got here? Just more of the Keys. I thought that said Shitspill. Ruins of historical community at sea.
Okay. I just want to say, I accidentally opened Facebook Marketplace while doing this, and it recommended me a women's top and some heels, not being sold by the same person, but they match so perfectly.
Okay.
That just happened to be at the very top. I'm like, wow, those match.
Now I've lost my direction. I'm not sure where we're going now. Oh yeah, we're outside of Miami, Florida, right there.
Oh, nice.
So that city was Miami.
Okay. So San Marino is Florida. At least this one is.
Where did I have? I wanted to see where we were in location to the city. So there's Miami back over there.
South of it? Southwest of it?
So we're kind of east of Miami.
Really?
So
Oh, yeah.
be like in this area somewhere.
Sure. Oh, I might need to zoom in. Oh. Seaquarium. Fisher Island. Dodge Island. Botanical Garden. Normandy Isles.
Wait, Miami Beach is on an island?
Sure. I've never been to Florida.
Miami Beach and South Beach are on a freaking island?
Okay.
Yeah, I've never been there either. Okay, we've got to be seeing downtown Miami.
Yeah, what's this like triangular area down here?
Burlingame Island. That doesn't look real. That looks like they built it. They made that.
They very much could have. I would not put it past them.
Anyway, none of these islands are matching what we're seeing. I don't know how close we need to be.
If they're facing southwest to see the city, then we're northeast. That would put us right there in Miami Beach. Or in that area, at least. What is going on? What is Flamingo Park?
San Marino Island, right?
Nice.
Here. And San Marco, so we're like over here.
Okay.
So we're like right around here.
Yeah, Venetian Way.
We were up from the bridge a little bit. Like just up.
Like 2 clicks away. Maybe 3.
Yeah, and then so there's San Marco Island.
Yes.
So we're probably on San Marco Island.
Okay, but going towards the other way.
Yeah, like right around here.
Yeah. 5,000.
Yeah, these don't look real either.
No, they're probably man-made as well.
Yeah, I had no idea that Miami Beach and South Beach were actually an island.
Me neither.
Because they don't look like they're connected anywhere. Because even if you come up here, there's a harbor right here.
They probably have gators, don't they?
That's not a bad thing. No. I don't know how much you have down like in Miami way. Like, here's the swampy area. So
I bet gators aren't afraid of Miami.
I don't have an issue with gators.
I don't necessarily want to find myself too close to one.
They don't bother me at all.
What if it bites you?
It's not going to.
What if it does?
I wouldn't let it. For one thing, I wouldn't give any reason to want to, and for another reason, I wouldn't let it. I'm sorry.
Maybe it's just in a mood. We have big buildings. And
Super Bowl trophy.
Painting.
So we're in a state that's won a Super Bowl, and I see mountains. So are we in Denver? Maybe.
I see a hummingbird.
This looks southwest. Phoenix. Oh, this just says Washington Street. This looks southwest to me.
Okay.
With the cacti and the mountains.
Yeah. I was trying to remember what state the hummingbird belonged to.
The Cardinals have never won the Super Bowl.
Okay.
So it's got to be.
Hummingbird? Looks like hummingbird.
Yeah, it's got to be Denver.
Okay.
I'm almost positive
You
of
want
it.
to find some more information, or just go with that?
Yeah.
2nd Street.
Well, let's go to Denver and see if we can find 2nd Street.
We should be able to find it pretty easily.
Utah has no football team. New Mexico has no football team. Arizona's football team
don't?
hasn't won. No, they don't.
Why don't they? How many states don't have football teams?
Oh my God. We only have so much time, right?
I would have assumed most states do.
Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, Connecticut, Rhode Island.
What is New England doing?
None of them have football teams. Well, there's the New England Patriots, but they're in Massachusetts. New York has 3 football teams.
Okay, they're making up for this.
Pennsylvania has 2. New Jersey has none, although technically 2 of the New York football teams play in New Jersey. Delaware has none. Washington has 1, even though it's not a state.
It is not a state.
Maryland has 1. Virginia has none. North Carolina has 1 that's technically supposed to be for North and South Carolina.
Yes.
Which way should I go? Georgia has 1. Florida has 3.
Does it have 3?
Yeah, it
Okay.
has the Dolphins, the Buccaneers, and the Jaguars. Alabama has none, because college football rules in Alabama. Mississippi has none. Louisiana has 1. Texas has 2.
Has 2?
Cowboys and the Texans.
I only remember the Cowboys.
New Mexico has none. Arizona has the Cardinals. California has... And they've moved around. They used to have the San Diego Chargers, but I think they moved to Los Angeles.
Okay.
To become the Los Angeles Chargers. Both the Rams and the Raiders have played in Los Angeles.
I was going to say, where are the Raiders?
The Raiders are in Las Vegas now.
Oh.
So they're in Nevada.
They're Nevada's team now.
But I think the Rams are still in Los Angeles. That's 2 there, and we have the 49ers. That's 3 in California. Oregon has none. Washington has the Seahawks.
Yes.
I'm going to have to zoom out a little bit.
Assume Alaska and Hawaii don't have it.
Correct. Idaho has none. Montana has none. Wyoming has none. Utah has none. Colorado has the Broncos.
What is the West doing?
Kansas has... I think the Chiefs actually play in Missouri. But they're in Kansas City, and Kansas City is technically split between the 2.
Yes, they do play in Missouri.
So maybe you can kind of count them as Kansas too.
Because Kansas City is Travis Kelce. They play in Missouri. He lives in Kansas.
Yeah, so so that could be like a Panther situation where maybe you count it for Kansas, but technically they're in Missouri. Missouri also, they don't have the Rams anymore because the Rams are in California now. They had the Cardinals in St. Louis, then they moved to Arizona. Then they had the Rams there for a while, but now they've moved.
Why Missouri move out west?
Back to California, but they still have Kansas. They still have the Chiefs. Nebraska doesn't. The Dakotas don't. Minnesota has the Vikings. Wisconsin has the Green Bay Packers. Iowa has none. Illinois has the Bears. Oklahoma doesn't have any. Arkansas doesn't have any. Tennessee has the Titans. Kentucky doesn't have one. Indiana
they care more about horses.
Indiana has the Colts. Ohio has the Browns and the Bengals. Michigan has the Lions. West Virginia doesn't have one, and I think I covered every state.
Okay.
So whichever ones I said don't have one, that's how many don't. Anyway.
It seems much more common in the east, and kind of the middle. It gets less common when you head out west, except for California.
Well, there's less population in this area too. You have to remember.
That's probably
like these
fair.
states are all sort of sparsely populated, and then when you get to California, which is very densely populated.
Yeah.
And same thing on the east. These states are a lot more densely populated.
Yeah.
Anyway, we were looking for see if we can find 2nd Street in Denver real quick.
They're older in terms of being states.
17th Street, 5th Street, 9th Street. Okay, this is very confusing.
Sun Valley.
Hold on. It was 2nd Street, not Avenue.
Yes. Okay. These are avenues.
So, yeah, I'm seeing all avenues. You're right.
2nd Avenue.
But they could have streets. Some places have streets and avenues.
How big must you be to have both? Also, I saw an art museum.
Okay, here are the streets. So they do have numbered streets as well.
Big as Denver.
14th, 11th, 7th, 5th. Seems to be where I start to lose
First
things.
is here.
1st Street.
4th was over there, so over here somewhere.
Looks like it could be one of those weird things where it splits. Here we go, 7th Street again. Oh my god. Denver, what the hell are you doing?
I don't think Denver knows what it's doing.
Well, it's probably one of those cities that was built up over time.
That's a recycling center. An avenue. Lincoln Park.
I tried so hard. And got so far.
Oh my god, I was watching Gilmore Girls recently, and they insulted Lincoln Park on it.
Well, like, see, everybody and everything can't like everything that you do, so you're just gonna have to put up with that sometimes. It doesn't mean it's a bad,
I watched the next episode. It's just like, damn.
You know, everybody has their own opinions. I can't find 2nd Street anywhere. I don't think it exists.
But we made a joke.
So maybe we're not in Denver.
Okay, she'd have to drop out of Harvard or something if a roommate liked Lincoln Park.
We're in Phoenix.
Ah!
So they were like, we're going to win the Super Bowl, and then they lost. Apparently. They painted that mural when they went to the Super Bowl. Like, yeah, we're going to win it.
It was just in celebration of making it there.
And then
they were trying to manifest. They didn't manifest hard enough. Okay, so we go find 2nd Street in Phoenix.
Suns, so we're definitely in Phoenix. WNBA All-Stars. Yeah, and there's the Diamondback Stadium. So we're not in Denver. We're in Phoenix.
That would definitely not be Denver.
Same area, though.
Yeah.
I told you it was Southwest.
Definitely.
I didn't think they would be celebrating making it to the Super Bowl with the trophy. Since I thought it was going to be a city that had actually won the trophy. I found 2nd Street.
It's a joyous community. They just want an excuse to celebrate. It's like these cats just want an excuse to.
2nd Street in Washington. We probably don't even need, judging by the previous location on the map, we don't even need to get quite this close, but
we shall.
There's no reason not to.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, 2nd Street seems to be quite long.
Well, of course it would be.
Washington Street, 2nd Street, I got it.
So the name of the presidents. Wait, yeah, presidents. Jefferson was a president, right?
25,000. Yes, he was the 3rd president.
That's what I thought. I was trying to remember my Hamilton knowledge.
Oh. Well, we got like 13 minutes left. What can we do in 13 minutes?
Well, we can either see if there's a historical North Carolina map or a Seattle map.
I I don't think we can do either one of those in 13 minutes.
If we go a little over 13, it won't be the end of the world.
Well, we'd have to find something. We'd have to just rush it.
I might have to click view my results.
But you
if this doesn't exist,
you would think it would come up pretty quickly.
Yeah, go to maps.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me that. But my point is, I think it would come
okay.
up
Well, I know
quickly.
what map I have to make now.
Do you really want to do a Seattle map? That would be so hard.
Yeah, I don't know. I did stand in that one area like 5 different times at least.
I just don't feel like that would be very fun because it's not like we know Seattle.
It's a big city. It's got some interesting stuff.
I didn't mean to go to my maps.
I'm gonna create a new one called Historical North Carolina.
Be my guest.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to research North Carolina history, I guess. Oh, I guess I've got an excuse to go to the downtown library now. Up in Winston. I think they've got a North Carolina section there.
Yeah, I don't know what we can do particularly fast.
Quiz for 13 minutes. 10 minutes?
Yeah, if you want to.
Alright, quiz.
Do you want to compete or
I was going to say, no, either way. What do you prefer?
Take your pick.
Okay. I've stolen the mouse because I could access it quicker. A cat was rolling around in my tablet. Quiz. How many times are we going to get history? I'm in the mood for history. Give me history, please. This one right here is what I would like. I did this because the cat was rolling around on my iPad. She's no longer doing that. She's actually moved away from it. Let you know.
Whatever.
Hey, we got history! And, man, I don't know. Are you familiar with this?
Nope.
Okay,
Sorry.
great.
I don't even know. Yeah, I'm not.
Me neither.
Turkey sounds good.
We were close.
Super close.
It's Greece. Here's the leader of Sparta. Nice. What was the outcome of the battle of that? Fought during that war?
It was an Athenian victory.
Good to know. I remember having to study Athens and Sparta. That's all I remember. I don't actually remember what we studied.
It's Pennsylvania.
Okay. Before I even read anything.
Which animal has the unique ability to grow lost
Starfish.
bones? Which group of animals is known for its cooperative hunting behavior where they work together to catch prey?
I have no idea.
Do any of these actually catch prey?
Maybe dolphins. I don't know about the others.
Giraffe trying to catch trees?
Look, I'm pretty sure dolphins do, but
We're
I don't
going to
know
work
about
together
the
to
others.
herd these trees. They're not going to get away from us this time. Surround them.
The trees are running from the giraffes. I have questions. I'm not sure
The
those are
giraffes
actually
just
trees.
think they are.
What did the giraffes do?
In which country was French? He was Spanish, wasn't he?
I don't know who that
Goyle
is.
wasn't. I think he was Spanish.
Okay. He was. Good job. Oh, shit.
It was Romanticism. Why don't you chime in?
Because I don't know who this was!
He became a court painter in 1783. What is a court painter? Painted members of the royal family or painted courtrooms? I'm assuming painted members of the royal family.
Okay. I'm sorry, I still have not studied my art history. I got to focus on North Carolina history. I bet there's an art history map. In which city was the first electronic computer developed?
This one?
What does it say?
The Arnold Berman MD building, Drexel. Drexel is Chicago, I believe.
Okay.
Drexel is a university.
Got 35 seconds.
Oh, great. Hello in chat.
Chat? Sup, chat?
I apologize if I'm wrong, but I think Drexel's in Chicago. I was completely wrong. Is that Philadelphia?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I feel like an idiot.
Oops.
You were just complimenting me on my knowledge of universities earlier.
It's okay.
Which one of these alternatives has not been the name of a web browser?
Slipknot.
Opera has been.
I don't know. It seems odd for it. Okay.
It was frickin' rock and roll.
Okay.
Who is credited with inventing the first computer mouse? I don't know. Have you ever heard this trivia?
No, I haven't. I really haven't.
It was Douglas.
Okay. Kind of makes sense it wasn't Steve Jobs, but
We
I
did
was
horrible
confident
on
it
that
wasn't
one.
him. Oh, I'm sorry. I watched like one Steve Jobs documentary.
Which country has the most NHL teams? Canada. Oh, I bet it's the United States. I'm so stupid. I wasn't even thinking.
It does seem like Canada should.
No, I know. I should have thought about it.
Who has the most math points? Nice. Which team has won the Stanley Cup most times?
Those two I knew.
Canadians.
If I wasn't see, this is your fault. 'Cause we're having a rush.
I
We're having a rush. I would have taken my time on that one. In which country is Mohammed Salah from? I don't know. Do you?
Nope.
Never heard of them.
Me neither. Maybe somewhere in the Middle East.
Probably. Hey, nailed it.
Good guess.
Which team has Mohammed Salah not played for?
I don't know who this is. I forgot that we were in the sports category.
Apparently he's a soccer player.
Yep.
Oh, well, dumb luck. Only took me so far.
I'm sorry.
He wears number 11 for Liverpool. What number does he wear when playing for Egypt?
Also 11? Nope.
Should have known better.
I'm sorry. History!
Which modern-day country was Che Guevara captured and executed in? I don't know.
What modern-day country compared to 1967?
Yep.
Okay. I mean, I know there's a few countries currently that did not exist in 1967.
I mean, I'm thinking somewhere in, like, Central America.
Okay.
I don't know the history of these countries as far as how long they've been
Me neither.
officially countries.
The only countries I know that are fairly recent are in Europe.
Oh, it was Bolivia.
Bolivia wasn't a country prior to them?
I don't know. Do you know what Che Guevara's real name was?
Nope.
Shit, me neither. What was the name of the book that Che Guevara wrote about his motorcycle journey across South America?
Okay, nice.
I don't know that because they made a movie of it.
Ah. I don't know any of that.
City of Bologna, famous for its bolognese sauce, is located in which country? It's Italy, right?
Think so? Yes.
What is the main ingredient in traditional Caesar salad dressing?
Definitely ketchup.
Which fruit is traditionally used to make the French dessert tarte tatin?
I don't know. Apple, okay. You learn something new every day.
Blame you for that one.
I'm sorry. I never took French. I considered it.
In which city was Kendrick Lamar born? California.
But I took German instead.
I know California's not a city. I was just saying.
Yeah.
They were, you know. I know it's somewhere around the Los Angeles area. It's probably Compton, but.
Nope. Good job.
Which of these songs is not a Kendrick Lamar song? I'm pretty sure DNA and Humble is Humble Kendrick.
I have no idea.
Which leaves us with these two.
Okay.
Yeah. I narrowed it down, but then I failed.
I don't know a whole lot of Kendrick Lamar.
Which song by Kendrick Lamar won the Grammy Award for Best Rap Performance and Best Rap Song in 2022? 22. I think Swimming Pools is before that.
Nice. Let's say only DNA song I know is BTS.
In which modern-day country did Charles Darwin spend time in the Galapagos Islands, leading to the development of his theory of evolution? Well, I mean, if he was... Galapagos Islands are over off the coast of South America, right?
I think so. We've proven repeatedly.
I don't think these are them, though.
No.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry, we've proven repeatedly that islands are bad.
And the country they're closest to is Ecuador.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean they're part of Ecuador. I say they're part of Ecuador.
Nice. Cat, don't chew on the
What was the name of the ship on which Charles Darwin sailed during his famous trip to the Galapagos Islands?
Was it Discovery? Nope.
There's the freaking Beagle. I thought it was one of those two. Damn. Again, I blew the 50-50. What was the title of Darwin's book published in 1859? I believe it's The Origin of Species.
Okay.
Which of these countries experienced a significant financial crisis around 2009, requiring them to borrow substantial amounts of money from other countries? Denmark, Portugal, Greece, or Croatia? I think it was Greece.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
You would definitely know more about this than I would.
What is the name of the financial crisis 19 October 1987?
Black
Sorry.
Monday. I feel like I've read about that.
When was the euro implemented? I think we got something similar. I think we got something similar to that before.
Interesting.
In the quiz, and we were surprised that it was as old as it was. Or maybe it was about the European Union.
Maybe.
The film Casablanca is set in which country? Monaco, I think, right?
I still don't know. You know so much more of this than I do. Nice.
I was zooming in, so I'm clicking on Monaco and not France.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Morocco! Damn it!
Damn.
I knew it was an M and an O.
Yeah. Very close.
Shut up.
They're actually relatively close. Ooh.
Yes, I know, but I feel stupid now.
It's
Monaco! No, you idiot. It's Morocco.
I'm sorry. Not the Millennium Falcon.
Definitely not that.
I don't know about the others.
I'm not an Alien fan.
Never seen it.
I've seen the second and third one, but it's been a long time since I saw the second one. And like I said, I wasn't that big of a fan.
Dad, look at a cat.
In Gulliver's Travels, he travels to the fictional island of Lilliput. In which real ocean is it? Great, I don't know.
Me neither. That's not an ocean.
I was going to say, is that an ocean? That's the Baltic Sea.
Exactly. Maybe that ocean? Nice.
Felt exotic. Who played Gulliver in the 2010 film adaptation?
I wonder if this cat would be fascinated if we put in a guy on the screen.
Well, this is a good place to end since we just hit our time limit.
Okay.
Alright, well, thanks for hanging. Sorry it was so short. Maybe John and I will come back and stream something in a couple hours.
Alright.
And hopefully we can be back with a longer stream next Tuesday.
Yeah.
I'm just vamping until you stop it.
Oh, I thought you wanted to do like an outro situation.
No, we're good.
Okay, come on, kitty.
Y'all know where to find us. Twitch.tv/Vidiocy, YouTube.com/@VidiocyTV, and Alex.Sim3R, Patreon.com/Vidiocy. I'm good.